Alright guys, we're doing Amazon today. I almost thought I wasn't going to get on the schedule because I tried to do Tuesday and I couldn't get on. And then Wednesday is my kids' soccer. They have soccer practice now on Wednesday, so I was like, well, I can't do Wednesday. So Thursday I was worried I wasn't going to get on. So I actually was able to get on today for a 3-hour block. That's what I like to do, basically from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. And this time it was actually $60 instead of $57, so that equals $20 an hour if it takes me the full 3 hours. And then if it doesn't take me, if it takes less than that, then that would be averaging more per hour. Normally I'm finishing a little early, so that's been good. But today's video, I mostly just wanted to talk to you guys about how to apply for Amazon Flex if you want to apply. Not everywhere is going to have Amazon Flex available, and some of the places might have it, but there might be a wait list. So I still encourage you to apply and get on the wait list. So I basically was on the wait list for 2 weeks and then I was able to get started. So to work at the Amazon warehouses, I know you have to be 18, but to do Amazon Flex, you might have to be 21. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you have to be 21 or older, and you have to have a clean background and a clean driving record in order to get started in your own vehicle. They do have kind of a list of the types of vehicles. So you have to have at least 4 doors. You can't be doing a 2-door on a motorcycle, things like that. You have to have 4 doors. Usually a sedan, you know, they would know that you need a smaller route versus someone who has like a van. So you can't do it if you have a truck that's the bed is open, but let's say you have a camper shell on your truck, or you have like a bed cover or something like that, then you could deliver using a truck. But I have a Toyota CHR. It's categorized as a SUV, but it's really more of like a crossover from a car to SUV, so it's kind of like a mini SUV, if you will. And I basically get gas mileage as if I was in a 4-door sedan type car, so it's good. The space seems to work out good for what I need to do. I mostly just sign up though for 3-hour blocks because I want to get done. I'm only doing a couple hours at a time. Do I think it's worth it? I do. Like I said, I'm averaging around $25 to $28 an hour because I'm getting done with my routes a little sooner. However, one thing to keep in mind, you're not always going to get every day. Like if you're like, okay, I want to get 2 blocks every single day, you know, Monday through Friday, so I can do this full time. You may not, because it's not guaranteed. So like I said, I was on the app checking all day Tuesday and I didn't end up getting a shift for my time slot. Sometimes you'll find things available, but they're at a different location that you don't necessarily want to go to. And, you know, I'll show you more in the app in another video, but you can kind of filter through what locations you want to see for. For me, I noticed if I'm on there, you know, between 8 in the morning and 9 in the morning, that's usually when the blocks for that day come available for me to pick from. So sometimes I pick on Monday, sometimes Tuesday. If I didn't get it on Monday or Tuesday, then I try on Thursday. If I don't get it on Thursday, I try on Friday, and then that's it. I'm not going to do it on the weekend, and I can't do Wednesday. We're going to take a look at how to get signed up for Amazon Flex. So I've already been on the internet section, and I just Googled Amazon Flex, and you'll see here flex.amazon.com. So you're going to click on that. Basically, it's saying that you can make about $18 to $25 an hour. Obviously, there's different variables in play here. If you sign up for a 2-hour block versus like a 4-hour block, then, you know, it's just going to depend on if you're doing more deliveries and how quickly you can get done with those deliveries. So this kind of just goes, you know, into detail about as far as what it is. Now, I've delivered for Instacart and DoorDash, so basically delivering groceries for people, delivering fast food and restaurant food to people. So I thought, why not try Amazon Flex? So if you say, let's drive, like you want to get started, you're going to start by downloading the app. It says it's already done there. It says download again. I'm going to cancel because I've already done this. Once you're in the app, let me go to my app here, Amazon Flex. So once you're in the app, it's going to ask you if you want to sign in with, I think your email or a phone number or something like that. So I chose my email address. And then it asks you a few basic questions like, where are you located? So you put in your zip code. What days of the week are you looking for? How many hours are you looking for? And is your vehicle a standard 4-door vehicle, or is it like a bigger SUV or a van? So once you fill out that information, then it's going to tell you if there's any something available in your area. Actually, it has you log on. It asks if you want to log on using your Amazon account. So if you have an Amazon account, that's what I did. So you log in with your email. So I live in El Mirage, Arizona. When I typed in my zip code, it basically said, okay, you would be in the Phoenix market. And currently, they're not hiring right now because they've already have enough drivers. So basically, it says, stay tuned, you're on the list. We've put you on the interest list. We'll email you when something becomes available. You can close this app. So then I went and checked. I've just been keeping an eye on my email, right? So I go to my Gmail account. So the first email I got from them was said, thank you for your interest in Amazon Flex. What can you expect? So basically onboarding, you would onboard through the app. So if there's stuff available, when you click on your app, it would basically start to prompt you to fill out that information. If there's nothing available, you get the prompt that I got that said, you're on the list and wait. So it basically just says that same thing. And then when I go back, I did get the official email saying, you've joined our interest list. I filled out, or I downloaded the app or whatever on the 25th or the 26th of February. And then I got that email on the 27th saying, hey, we got your interest. You're on the wait list. Okay, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to see how long does it take for them to actually get back to me. All right, I just got to the delivery center. It is 1:39. My block starts at 2. You can check in 15 minutes early. Now, I found out the hard way that if you were like the first one to show up, you're going to get kind of a crappy route, like a further away route. So far, that's what I've noticed. So last week, I made sure, I think I was like the 5th person to show up. So I got a decent route that was still pretty close to where I was before. So that's the goal today, is to wait. I don't want to be the first or second one there. I want to be more like the 5th one there. So I'll wait closer to 2 if I have to. Now, if you're later than 2:05, then you're considered late and they'll like get rid of your block. So you never want to be late. You always want to be here ready at least 15 minutes early, but maybe not necessarily go through the line until a few people ahead of you. So hopefully that helps. I'm going to try it again today and see if that's the case. But so when you want to apply for Amazon, you want to go to their website. So I encourage you, whatever phone you're going to be using to do the job, you want to go to your Google and search. You can just search Amazon Flex delivery driver or something like that, and then it will bring up the websites, and you want to find, you know, the Flex driver thing. On there, it's going to have, usually it shows you a list of the places that are actively hiring. But you can always, like I said, you can still get on the wait list. So you're going to put on there that you want to sign up, and then it's going to direct you to upload or download the app, the Amazon Flex app. I encourage you to go through their website and do it just to make sure you're getting the right app. So you're putting in just kind of some basic information. You're not putting in any of your background check information or your paycheck information. You're not putting any of that stuff in yet. Now, if you already have an Amazon account, you can just like log in using your Amazon email and password, which is what I ended up doing. From there, you want to, I'm going to encourage you, check your email every day, but also check the app every day. So I was every single day, twice a day, like in the morning, I would log into the app and it would say you're still waiting, and then I would wait, I'll do it again towards the evening, you're still waiting, and then finally about 2 weeks, all of a sudden I went to log in and it said, you have we're accepting a limited amount of people, you know, you need to start filling out your you need to start filling out your information. I never got an email about it. So if you're waiting for an email, you may not get it. Or maybe it's in the spam email. I don't know. So I just encourage you to check back on the app like twice a day. So from there, you have to submit a picture of your ID. You have to enter in your bank information, your social, all that stuff, so they can start running the driver record and the background check. Now mine was like approved in less than 24 hours. So basically that night I saw the information, I put all my information in. By the next morning I was already approved to start looking for deliveries. Now you do have a bunch of videos and stuff that you need to go through. So you want to go through those right away. And then you do that at the same time as you're, you know, putting in all your other information. So I put in all my information first, and then I watched all the videos, and then I was ready to go like the next day. Some of the videos are repetitive, you know, you just gotta watch them. I personally am only doing the Amazon deliveries from the warehouses, so like the logistics type, doing the boxes. I'm not doing Prime, I'm not doing the instant stuff with the groceries and Whole Foods, and I'm not doing any of that. I'm just doing the boxes. The only instant type offers they even have are more like in Phoenix. There's no way I'm going to drive that far, and to be honest with you, I don't even want to deal with that. I've done Instacart with groceries, I've done DoorDash with regular food. I don't really want to deal with that type of stuff right now. I like dealing with the boxes. But just know the pay and the pricing, it's kind of different. Get paid and pick your hours and everything like that, but you'll see some of those videos. The other thing is there are a few tips on just how to sort the boxes and how to load your car and everything that are a little different per like different places. So I've watched a lot of videos that kind of helped me to kind of get ready for my first day. To get your vest, when you go to your very first delivery at a warehouse, and not necessarily like the food place, I don't think you can get it at like Whole Foods, right? But if you go to the regular warehouses, then you'll basically just ask them there, say, hey, do you have any more of the vest, the Amazon vest? And they happen to have one. I got my gloves. Someone asked me, you know, where did I buy my gloves? I actually got my gloves for free from Amazon when I used to work at the Amazon warehouses, because I've done their sort centers and the fulfillment centers before. If you work at an Amazon warehouse, you cannot work for Amazon Flex. So if you work for them as an employee, you cannot also work for them as an independent contractor. So you are an independent contractor when you're doing Amazon Flex. So I no longer work for the sort center. I now do Amazon Flex because I only want to do 1 day a week anyways. Maybe 2 days a week if I'm feeling up to it. If your background check and your driving record come back clean and you're of age and you have a right type of vehicle, then most likely you'll get approved. It just might be a matter of waiting on the wait list. So I am in Arizona and I'm delivering from the Surprise location. It is a Thursday. Last time I signed up on a Thursday, they did not have 3-hour blocks available. It was only a 3.5-hour block, and it was my worst day. It was horrible. It took me an extra half an hour. So you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have really good days. It's just with any job. But it is 93 degrees today, so I have a feeling maybe over these summer months, maybe they're gonna start paying a little bit more just because less people want to deliver. I don't know, but like I said, I'm getting paid $60 today. Normally it's like 57. So yeah, I just saw another car go by, so I think I'm gonna head that way. Alright, so it is 2:08. So actually, I was all packed up by like 2:02 this time. I checked in at 1:50, so that's almost like 15 minutes to load up this time, a lot faster. But they did wait until pretty much everyone was ready. I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was the 6th car this time, and it looks like I'm delivering kind of like to the closer area again, like the Sun City West type area. I have 40 packages and about, I think, 24 or 27 stops or something like that. So that seems about right. They said it's about a 2-hour block. So I should only take me 2 hours to deliver it if I do it efficiently and don't have any issues. So I'll show you how I have everything packed up here in a little bit. Alright, I'm at my second delivery. I just want to show you before I get rid of all this stuff. So when you go to the warehouse, they have your cart, they pull it up, at least in my location, they pull it up behind your car, and there's like a zippered tote. There's 2 of those, and then there's like oversized or overflow boxes. So I consider one to be, they're different zones. So I look on my itinerary and you can kind of see on these labels right here, you'll see this H 5.2A, so I know that's zone 1, and then the other one might be B and then something else, right? So I know this is my zone 1, so I put all of that up front. So I have all the boxes, and then I put all the envelopes in the tote, and then I do zone 2 back here. So I have the boxes and then the tote, and then the oversized I put back behind me, and then if I don't have room to put all of them there, like I have a few in the trunk, but I try my best not to put any in the trunk unless I have to, because I don't want to be getting in there. I still go around and open the door and go through here. I don't sort these by the numbers, but as you see, like this is the driver aid, so that's the number that it will say in the app. at least our labels, and then it says like medium box, small box, large box, envelope, whatever. So you have a better idea of what you're looking for. So I don't bother organizing them by number. If it says it's an envelope, I know it's in here. If it says it's a box, if it's a medium or small box, it's here. If it's a large box, most likely it's behind me or in the trunk. So anyway, so I'm just gonna bust these out, and I'll see you at the end. I'll let you know how long it takes. If you want to see kind of how the app works and loading up, you can check out my first video from my first day delivering. I share more of that. Alright, it is 3:56. I just finished, so I actually got done basically in the 2 hours. Because I was done loading at 2:02 or something like that, but then by the time we waited for everyone, we didn't actually like get on the road out of the warehouse till like 2:08. So basically finished within the 2 hours 6. So if you think about it, I loaded up at around 1:50, 1:55, so 2 hours to load up and deliver. I'm gonna head home. I have 7.6 miles to the house. I've driven 14.5 miles, so it's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, so 22 miles. So I drove 22 miles this time, which is pretty good. My first day, I think I did like 17 miles, and I did like 30 miles, and then I did like 105 miles, which was my bad day. So you'll have to stay tuned for the bad day video. And then I think I had another like 20 something day, and so yeah, 20 days. So that's not bad. Yeah, so I hope this helped you just get an idea, okay, how much can you make and how do you sign up for Amazon Flex. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.